Wow, this movie is woke. Turning Red, the newest Pixar movie that unfortunately didn't go to theaters, is directed by Domi Shi and stars Rosalie Chang as a 13-year-old girl who can turn into a red panda. Even if a trailer isn't so good, I will always look forward to a new Pixar movie, since they do animation that is almost unbeatable with stories that connect with a lot of families. Turning Red is thankfully a film that isn't boring and is mostly a good time. Despite appealing more to young females, there's plenty of things in the movie that teenagers can relate to. Its humor isn't dry and each character has some sort of charm and energy. There were some jokes that made me laugh and sequences in which I was worried for the protagonists, which is clearly a good thing as I surprisingly cared for some of the characters, which I didn't think I would be. It's not surprising to watch a Pixar movie and know how incredible the animation is. Luca and Turning Red contain a new style of animation for Pixar and it has worked both times as it feels different and almost like a stop motion shape of animation. There was a surprising amount of good visuals in the film, accompanied by a surprisingly decent score. What is also usual to expect in every Pixar movie is a handful of heartwarming elements that are still present in Turning Red. I really liked how the emotional scenes in the film were focused on the love of family and friendships, some of which I will admit drew a tear to my eye. These sequences were really strong, especially in the final minutes of the movie, but I believe that the climax of the story was a little too long and a little over the top. I understand it isn't meant to be taken seriously, but there should be a handful of issues that the characters face after that destructive finale. Some characters can also be annoying, and I believe it is an issue of dialogue and voice acting. I know that they are child actors, but some dialogue was incredibly obnoxious. It is good to see another Pixar film as I really love the studio. But please just go back to theaters as it sucks to see Turning Red and Pixar's previous 3 movies go straight to Disney+. But other than that, Turning Red is a fun watch that might not appeal to most of families, as there's definitely some scenes that would be awkward to watch with your family. But there's decent characters, heartwarming elements, and entertainment nonetheless. Thanks for watching the video, and make sure to check out my socials in the description below. And obviously subscribe, but also let me know what you thought of Turning Red and what your favorite Pixar movie is, and I'll see you next time.